Imagine for a moment not being ruled by every emotional trigger that comes your way. No more losing your temper when things don't go as planned. No more overthinking when life throws a curveball. This is emotional maturity. Emotional maturity is the ability to control your emotions rather than letting them control you. But for most of us, this isn't something we're born with. It's a skill, one that's developed over time. We've all been there. A stressful day at work, a tough conversation, or just life's little annoyances that can easily send us spiraling. But what if you could change your response? What if instead of reacting with frustration, anxiety, or anger, you could respond with calm and clarity? Research from the University of California shows that emotional maturity can be cultivated through mindfulness and emotional regulation. In fact, studies have demonstrated that individuals who are able to regulate their emotional responses are not only happier, but they also tend to experience better relationships and improved mental health. One key aspect of emotional maturity is understanding what triggers you and learning how to respond, not react. For example, a study from the University of Cambridge found that individuals with high emotional intelligence were able to use strategies like deep breathing, reframing, and self-talk to defuse stressful situations before they escalated. It's about understanding your triggers and learning to create space between the stimulus and your reaction. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to let your emotions take the wheel, but mature emotional responses allow you to step back, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with your values, not your impulses. Harvard University's research on emotional intelligence suggests that journaling, mindfulness, and meditation are some of the best tools to help you strengthen your emotional responses. When you reflect on your day, recognize your emotional patterns, and practice managing them, you become more adept at controlling how you feel. Emotional maturity isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about recognizing them, understanding them, and choosing how you respond, even when everything around you is chaotic. Studies from the University of Oxford emphasize that emotional maturity is deeply linked to resilience. When you don't let your emotions dictate your actions, you become more resilient in the face of adversity. And when you are resilient, you're not only healthier mentally, but you also navigate the world with a sense of peace and purpose. It's not an overnight change, but with practice and patience, you can build a more emotionally mature version of yourself. You can learn to respond to life's challenges, not from a place of emotional turmoil, but from a place of balance and understanding. Are you ready to react to nothing and to become the master of your emotions? Start today and take the first step towards emotional maturity. Imagine this, the world explodes around you. A cutting word, a slammed door, a fleeting slight, your pulse races, fists clench, but you do nothing. Not weakness, mastery. Welcome to emotional maturity, the silent superpower that's reshaping lives. Stick around, by the end, you'll wield it too. In our hyper-connected chaos, reactions rule us. A trigger fires and we're off, defensive, drained, disconnected. But emotional maturity, it's the art of pausing, processing, and choosing response over reflex. It's not suppressing feelings, it's sculpting them into strength. And science proves it's learnable at any age. Let's ground this in gold standard research. At the University of California, Irvine, neuroscientists uncovered a stark truth. While your cognitive brain matures by 16, handling logic like a pro, emotional maturity lags until after 22. That gap, it's why teens and adults, frankly, erupt over trivia. But here's the hope. Yale's Center for Emotional Intelligence shows targeted training builds these skills across ages, slashing reactivity by rewiring neural pathways. Fast forward to control. Harvard's emotional intelligence experts emphasize trigger awareness as the cornerstone. Spot the spark before it ignites. Their studies reveal that self-aware individuals choose behaviors that foster 29% higher life satisfaction. And Stanford, they dove into social contagion. Our emotions mirror others, but high EI folks filter influences, reducing borrowed stress by up to 40%. In short, maturity isn't innate, it's engineered. So how do you react to nothing? Start with these evidence-backed tactics drawn from University of Florida's self-management frameworks. First, name the trigger. When heat rises, say criticism stings, label it aloud or in your mind. This is anger from feeling unseen. Santa Clara University's research confirms naming diffuses 70% of intensity, freeing you to respond wisely. Second, the 10-second rule, count to 10, not sheepishly, but strategically. Indiana University's emotion regulation studies on adolescents show this micro-pause activates the prefrontal cortex, overriding the amygdala's alarm, leading to 50% fewer regrets. Picture it. Boss snaps, you breathe, crisis averted, clarity gained. Third, reframe the narrative. Ask, what's the gift in this? University of Chicago's social emotional learning trials found reframing boosts resilience twofold, turning triggers into teachers. Practice daily. Journal one trigger, one reframe. Over weeks you'll notice fewer explosions, deeper connections. The payoff? Profound. Yale's longitudinal data links high emotional maturity to stronger relationships, career leaps, and unshakable mental health. No more weekends lost to rumination. Instead, presence. Fully here, fully you. It's the quiet revolution, from reactive to radiant. Emotional maturity isn't perfection. It's progress, one paused breath at a time. Today, choose nothing and gain everything. If this resonated, hit like, subscribe for more tools to tame your inner world. What's one trigger you'll master first? Comment below. Until next time, pause, reflect, rise.
Your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.